As we say in Hindi, Namaste, or in Urdu, Adab. We welcome you to our showcase, and in Hindi I'd say, Aapka showcase mein swagat hai. So we'll start off with a welcome message from our principal, Chelle.
Thank you, Arushi. Today we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of TGS students who each have engaged in a similar process that we call project-based learning to get to this showcase. Their final products represents a series of actions that include goal setting for content and skills and that students develop, creating a sequence of learning experiences to achieve their goals, organizing their time to work through their plan, deciding how their goals align with our learning standards, and how they'll make connections to their learning. They do this through things like reflections, discussions with educators, and feedback from their peers, educators, and our community contacts. Well, that's the process. I want to tell you about the magic. Working alongside local guest speakers, gaining insights from their experiences, attending workshops, and drawing from conversations and interactions that they planned, and the accidental encounters that turn this into an amazing opportunity. Getting inspiration from the local ebb and flow, the sights, the sounds, and the taste that they experience from living here. This is the less understood aspect of our program that we call place-based learning. And this is how it happens for TGS. This learning began in our first days when we explored the connection between history, belief systems, and geography through our jungle lore curated orientation experiences. And they were brought to life by education-based guides and storytellers. Thank you for organizing this, Aparna. I want to give another example by telling the story of our hotel owner and our generous host, Rahul. Rahul has shared so many things with us that have turned into learning experiences for our students. The sustainability features of this hotel, things like the solar panels on the roof, the rainwater capture system, and the separation of wet and dry garbage are examples of sustainability features that local businesses or residents might use, and they have connected us with the sustainability module. Rahul's business experience and his willingness to share this with our students gave them an opportunity to further understand their business proposals and how they might understand local perspectives. Rahul's understanding of the holistic experiences we were seeking led to his organizing a community beach cleanup that community members joined and shared their perspectives and motivations with our students. Thank you for all of this, Rahul, and much more. Another example is the ongoing relationship to our network here. Once again, we are so thankful to Deepa and her understanding of the educational aspirations that we have and her ability to translate that into interactions with local business owners and creative talents. This term, we explored locally inspired art through designs and shapes and colors and textures. Students infused these ideas to create their final sari designs that you see some of our students wearing today. Deepa arranged for a visit with her school initiative for our students to share ideas with her students about the future. Thank you again for this, Deepa. These are valuable experiences that are the backdrop for our students to capitalize further on developing their own personal projects. You will be hearing about them today on the stage and in the booths. What I want to highlight is one student's experience that is an example of what you might see them participating in. Sarah connected with our local contact at Podar School to get permission to run a workshop on entrepreneurship that is a part of her mastery project. Lulu, the principal of Podar, and her team of educators listened to Sarah's idea and trusted her to work with 60 of their students and guide them through a program that she had developed. In preparation for this, Sarah consulted with different program providers for advice: Jungle Lore staff, Magic Tour staff, and Podar school staff on how she might connect with the Podar students what would be important to them, and what might be interesting to them in her program, and how they might respond, all of which influenced on how she would design the workshop. So these are just a few examples of what our students have been participating in and being inspired from. We're so grateful to be here in India to learn in this way. So I welcome you to the celebration of all that we have achieved here in India. So welcome parents, special guests, staff and students to this celebration.